that Paul knows that even in hardship, he lifts up his voice, not because life is easy, but because God is faithful. That's what you need to know, unless you be under a delusion that life is not easy, but God is faithful. Do I got 2 or 3 witnesses in the house that but my life has not been smooth sailing. My life has not been easy street. But when life got difficult, God was still faithful. It's the kind of comfort that a child feels when they wake up in the middle of the night. Thunderstorm has broken loose and it leaves them frightened and disoriented. And their little feet pitter-patter down the hallway to their parents' room. And without a word, the parent pulls them into their arms. But here's the thing, the storm is still raging outside. But the embrace that the child finds brings a level of peace. And that's what God's comfort is like. When God pulls you near, it may still be thunderstorming, it still may be raging, the fire may still be burning outside, but when God pulls you close, you got peace that surpasses all understanding. And people look at you and they wonder, Sister Yvonne, how can you still have peace when I see what's going on in your life? Elder Faye, how can you still praise God in the midst of what you're going through? It's because God has pulled me near. And while the rain has not stopped and while the winds have not stopped blowing, my soul has been anchored in the Lord. It's like you ever been on the parkway and it's a torrential downpour and you got your wipers all the way up and you still can't see nothing? That's how life feels sometimes. That you are called to keep moving forward, but you can't see your way forward. And you are trying everything in your power to clear the way, but it's just one thing after another. It just keeps raining in my life, and I can't seem to get no visibility. But when I don't have visibility, I do have a compass. I have a GPS. I have a God positioning system that when I can't see my way, He knows my way. Pastor Wilson, comfort doesn't always come in the form of rescue. It often comes in the form of a resiliency of your faith. When we get in trouble, our immediate prayer is, Lord, get me out. But Paul said at the beginning, he said, God comforts us in our affliction. That God does not have to get you out to give you comfort. Many of us are storing our shout for when God gets us out. But God says, I'm the type of God that is so faithful that I can provide you comfort while you're still in it, and I dare you to give me praise before you see the deliverance. You ain't got to see the deliverance to give God the glory for it.